Hi there, welcome back. There was a time when marriage meant love, partnership, and building a life together. But somewhere along the way, it started to feel like a business deal. We don't talk about forever anymore. We talk about assets, leverage, and what each person brings to the table. And maybe that's the problem. Because when love turns into negotiation, connection turns into calculation. Marriage has become less about us and more about what's in it for me. And deep down, most people feel it, even if they're too afraid to say it out loud. Our parents didn't have much, but they had each other. They built homes from struggle, shared meals from one plate, and measured wealth in peace, not possessions. But our generation? We've turned love into a checklist. Do they have a car? What's their job title? Can they provide the lifestyle I want? We used to ask, do they make me happy? Now we ask, can they afford me? And I'm not saying financial stability doesn't matter. It does. But when money becomes the foundation instead of support, love starts to lose its meaning. These days, relationships sound like contracts. I'll give you love if you give me security. I'll give you respect if you give me comfort. Everyone wants terms and conditions. Everyone's protecting themselves. But how can you build real love when both people are busy defending their egos? Marriage used to be about growing together. Now, it's about maintaining status. And maybe that's why so many marriages today feel heavy. Because it's not about connection anymore, it's about control. But let's be honest, we didn't become this way for no reason. The world changed. People watched their parents suffer in marriages where love wasn't enough. We saw women give everything, their time, their dreams, their hearts, and end up with nothing. So now, everyone protects themselves. We say, I want stability, but sometimes what we really mean is, I don't want to be vulnerable again. And just like that, marriage becomes a power game, not a partnership. Balanced, thoughtful, gently confrontational. Love used to mean, we're in this together. Now it means, what do you bring to the table? The balance between love and leverage has become fragile. Men say, women only want money. Women say, men only value submission. But maybe both sides are just tired. Tired of being used. Tired of giving without receiving. So, we hide behind expectations, hoping it'll protect us, but all it really does is build distance. And when love becomes a scoreboard, nobody wins. Some people stay in marriages they don't even enjoy because leaving would look bad on paper. They don't love. They just coexist. They share a house, not a home. They share expenses, not intimacy. And every day feels like a silent transaction. You play your part, I'll play mine. But love shouldn't feel like a business partnership. You can't invoice someone for emotional effort. You can't schedule affection like a meeting. If peace costs you your soul, that's not marriage. That's management. Reflective, steady, building toward inspiration. The real cost of modern marriage isn't money. It's connection. We're so busy calculating roles that we forget to communicate feelings. We're afraid to be vulnerable because vulnerability feels like weakness. But that's the irony. Vulnerability is what makes love real. A business deal can make you rich, but only love can make you whole. Maybe it's time we bring love back to the table. Not the kind of love that demands proof or perfection, but the kind that shows up with peace, respect, and effort. Yes, money matters. Stability matters. But if all you have is profit and no partnership, that's not marriage, that's management. So, if you're watching this right now, don't marry for lifestyle. Marry for peace. Because peace will last longer than luxury ever will. If this message hit home for you, share it with someone who still believes in real love, because love isn't dead. It's just waiting for honesty. This is Talk Love with Joy. See you in my next video.